I'm sitting in the Ford F-150 2015-2020. If you want to know how to reset the TPMS, first of all, you need to make sure that the tires are with the proper pressure now. Here is the sticker for the tire pressure. In my case, it's 260 kPa or 38 psi. And this is what I need to do for front and rear wheels. But in your case, it may be a little bit different, and you may have also different tire pressures for rear and front. That's why you need to reset it, because if you put the rear wheels on the fronts, the TPMS system will be confused when rotating the tires. So the procedure is not actually that easy, but if you just inflate the tires to the proper pressure and drive for 2-3 miles and see the TPMS warning light disappear, it means you don't need to reset the tires, reset the tire pressure. You only need to reset the tire pressure the way I will show you when you rotate the tires, or when the new tires are installed, or something like that. How do you initiate the tire pressure reset? First of all, turn ignition on. In my case, it's a metal key ignition. I will turn it on. If it's the keyless entry system, you will need to press the start button without pressing the brake pedal, making sure the key fob is inside the vehicle. So this is how you turn ignition on. Then after that, you look for the hazard light button and turn it on and off 3 times. You should do this within 10 seconds, so 3 times turn it on and off. Now the hazard lights should be off now when you've done this, and then the vehicle is ready for TPMS reset, and you will get the message about that on the dash. Then you will need to train each wheel, and you will start with the wheel on the driver's side, the front one. You will need something thin. I will use a screwdriver, small screwdriver. So I unscrew this cap and then gently press here in order to let some air go out. I keep getting it out a little bit until the car beeps. When the car beeps, I stop, screw back the cap, and go to the next wheel. The next wheel is the front passenger side. So I'm doing the same thing here, unscrewing, pressing a little bit. Till the car beeps. In my case, it doesn't beep because I didn't initiate the tire TPMS reset. I don't need to do that right now. Now the next wheel is the passenger's side, rear. I'm doing the same thing. And lastly, what you need to do is to go to this driver's side rear wheel and do the same thing. Now, the next thing to do is to turn off the ignition. The ignition was on all this time, so you turn off the ignition. And now if you hear 2 beeps, so the car beeps 2 times, it means that the procedure was not successful. And it means you need to repeat it. And if this happens again, so you repeat the procedure and the car beeps 2 times again, meaning that the TPMS reset was not successful, it means that one of the TPMS sensors may have lost power, and now this sensor will need to be replaced because the battery inside is dead and there is no way you can repair it or something. So you will need to replace the broken sensor, and for this you will need to go to the tire shop. They will identify the broken sensor and install the new one, and after that you will need to repeat this TPMS reset, or actually ask the tire repair shop to do this for you.